Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. So I did a poll asking whether you'd like me to do a video on, not so much doing a video, reacting to Amberlynn's video that she just put up today, where she admits that she's leaving the internet, she's got demonetized, blah 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 blah. She did a video before this which was quite painful, so I won't react to it. But she was acting all cocky and all snarky and like, oh no, some people said to her, have you been crying? And she said, no, I haven't been crying. It's nothing, blah, 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 blah. I've just got allergies or whatever it was that she said. So come today, she has uploaded this video. So we're going to react to it. 65% people say yes. So this is for your 65. The people who don't like Amberlynn or not interested, please feel free to click off. There's no need for you to watch it if you're not going to enjoy it. So we're going to get into this. Everyone that knows, a couple of days ago she got demonetized, and she's now blaming it on everyone else, saying that people in the community all came together and did a big complaint about her and dropped all her videos in, and that's why they went down. Which in fact I don't think that was the truth, because people have been doing that for years and never got her demonetized. I think YouTube just cracked down on the ED food thing, and that's why she got demonetized. So she's trying to blame it on the people and saying that it's everyone else's fault. And there's a hoo-ha, there's crying, there's this and there's that, there's feel sorry for me. And I just don't. I was looking at her, and I have watched this all. I was looking at her I was actually asking myself, do you feel anything? And I'm thinking, no, I don't feel anything for her. I really didn't feel sorry for her in the slightest, because she's another animal abuser. Did not feel sorry for her whatsoever. I think this is karma. People can only escape karma for so long. It will come and bite you in the butt, and this is her karma now. But she also says in this that, I mean, you'll see, you'll hear about it, that she's contacted them and they refused to stop the demonetization. But people were telling me, and I didn't know this, but she has 3 months. But she should have waited. She has 3 months, and then she can get her channel back, but it has to be something different, and she can't do what she's doing now, you know, all the eating bullshit and stuff like that. So she can come back, but for 3 months she's going to be left with no pay. She doesn't mention this in this video, that she's got 3 months to come back and try something different. Anyway, it's just more manipulation from another foodie beauty, Alexandra Rodriguez, Gall World, Amberlynn. They're all the fucking same. They're all the same. Everyone else is to blame except them and their fake apologies. So let's get into this now, and then we're going to do a read of the comment section afterwards, which I think is going to be hilarious. I haven't read them. I only watched this video, and I'll tell you what, this video was painful. Let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let's get into it. I will fast forward her, however, because she talks so damn slow. I'm going to put her on 1.5. Alright, let's get into it. And of course, in every video of hers, when you start it, she's always looking baffled, she's looking confused, she's looking at the screen like she's doing something really fucking busy, and she's not. So she's playing, yeah? She's playing 1.5 and still not a word. Might I add, there's no bra. No bra on.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear me? As if it's the very first time she's gone live.
Press 1 if you can hear me. Okay. Hi guys. Oh my god. Has it always been like this?
See what I mean? She just distracts. She distracts herself. She turns into a different fucking personality. Like, why do this bullshit? We all know it's bullshit. I don't understand. She doesn't want to get into it, or she's not ready to talk about it. Then don't fucking come on the camera. It's cringeworthy.
Where it's at, and then like the username, it's not like your actual name. How crazy. Someone said 6'7". Oh god, I can't with that.
Oh, fucking, what is she, 5? And I'm sorry, guys, I think she does have a bra in this one. It was the last one she didn't have a bra on, but fucking hell.
I'm just waiting for more people to come in. How are you guys doing, though?
The fakeness. The fakeness. They all think that they're so good at being fake.
I'm feeling a little nervous. I'm feeling a little nervous.
This is on 1.5. Now I've got to speed it up a bit more.
I really don't want to cry in this live stream, but you know what? I might. I've been having people tell me, like, you know, be transparent. Baby!
You've been people telling you, be transparent from fucking years ago. And you've just heard it now? Be transparent. You've just heard it now? She's just heard it now. She's been on for how many years? 13, 15 years? She's just heard be transparent now.
Be transparent. And, sorry, hold on. I have a cat who likes to play with my earrings, which is fine and dandy. They're broke. That's why I'm not wearing them, by the way.
Because we care.
So, it's hard for me to be transparent on YouTube.
It shouldn't be. If you're an honest person, it shouldn't be hard for you to be transparent at all. That's like me saying, oh, it's very hard for me to go on YouTube and, you know, say this and say that because I have to be transparent. No, you fucking be honest all the time. You don't have to be. You don't have to worry about being transparent.
That's been very obvious for me for a very long time. That immediately when I turn on camera or I go live stream or whatever it may be, I kind of like turn into this robotic version of myself.
Yeah, she does. And you can tell. It's very, very annoying and cringeworthy.
And it comes natural. Genuinely, it comes natural.
Yeah, that's fucking sad. You got it down to a pat.
I instantly know exactly what... Like, it's not even that I know exactly. It's just my body knows exactly how to act because I have such a wall up.
No, it's not because you have a wall up. It's because you're a liar. That's why.
Say you have a friendship. Say you are in a relationship. Say you are... it's a cousin. It's an uncle. It doesn't matter. There's a coworker. There's someone in your life that used to bring you joy. But then every time you were around them, they would nitpick the way you spoke, what you looked like. You weren't crying enough. You were crying too much. You weren't eating enough. You're eating too much. You're not supposed to be doing that. Actually, every traumatic thing that you tell me is actually a lie. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're gross. Oh, you don't shower. Oh, you're... Eventually, the way you are around them is not going to be how you once were. I've had a lot of people...
Well, then why didn't you get off the internet way before this?
say that I'm not the same person I was when I first started YouTube, and that's the truth. I can handle a lot. I can handle a lot. A lot of people are like, Amberlynn, you wouldn't be able to join the LCU because all the hate you get. I would get less hate there than I would here. I know I have support. I know there are people who genuinely care, who genuinely like me, who genuinely see me for who I am.
Really? I think everyone sees you for who you are, and that's why you get so much grief.
I know that. But reaction channels have created a environment, a safe space.
It's the reaction channel's fault. It's always the reaction channel's fault.
Community.
The reaction channels didn't tell you to sit down and do mukbang after mukbang after mukbang and show your ED thing that you have.
To literally breed and feed off of hating me. And this has led to a lot of bad things in my life. A lot. Genuinely.
What the fuck has this got to do with you being monetized? I would love to know.
gotten through it.
Demonetized, sorry.
Every single time, I was able to get through it. I always told myself that no matter what happens, I can get through it. And I was right. And I was right. I always did.
You got through it because you had no other choice to get through it. Because where's your money going to come from? Another Alex. She's got nothing to fall back on.
I put myself through all of this because it was my job. It was my passion. I love YouTube. I love
It's not your passion, love. It's just a way for you to sit down and get money without doing anything.
making content. I love talking to you guys. I love talking. I don't know if it's, I just like to hear myself talk. I don't know what it is. Like, why is anyone on YouTube? We enjoy this type of job. We enjoy talking about ourselves, whether it's narcissistic or whatever it may be. Or maybe it's just a little girl.
Because you can't do anything else, Amberlynn. That's why you do this. We all know it.
Try to me. No one ever listened to me as a kid, as a teenager.
Oh, here we go.
And then finally thousands of people wanted to listen to me. Like, whatever your reason is for watching me, you've watched me. And I've been on YouTube for 13 years. 13. And I have had some major ebbs and flows on YouTube, for sure. And I've tried my very hardest to share my journey, but do it the right way. I have not uploaded an actual video in like half of a year. I've done just live streams. I have not talked about EDs. I have not really talked about my weight. I have not done anything like that.
You have spoken about EDs. Yeah, you have. You always mention them and you always speak about them. That's a lie.
That's what my channel was for the longest time, though. It was genuinely...
Not to mention all the other disorders she thinks she has.
all of that type of stuff. But that was years ago. Mukbang, who is she? I haven't filmed one of those since I was with Feline. And then I got mass reported.
It doesn't matter. Then she got mass reported. I was just going to say, it doesn't matter if they were years ago. They were still up on your channel. So they will still flag them. That is not anyone else's fault but hers.
Mass reported hard. Like, it was crazy. I'm
an idiot.
I'm confused. I'm confused about, say you're driving, right?
Oh,
and you're driving.
I love her scenarios that she tries to give.
On a road that
Just
goes
sound
60 miles per
intelligent.
hour. And then they realize, actually, no, I think this road should be 45. So you're going down it, 45. And then a cop pulls you over. And they're like, last month you were going 60 down this, so I'm going to give you a ticket. And you're like, but wait a minute. I was allowed to then, though. Like, I was allowed to. That's what it feels like to me. That's what it genuinely feels like to me. I'm being punished for things that I posted years ago. And
I think even years ago, they didn't want you to talk about that stuff, but I think she just slipped through the cracks. And that's why they've really cranked down on this sort of stuff.
that's okay. I am going to obviously gracefully accept YouTube's decision. But I've been on here for 13 years. This has been my job for 13 years. This has been my constant for 13 years. I have been.
I can imagine her anxiety going through the roof, thinking, what the fuck am I going to do to get my next paycheck?
So beyond, for the lack of a better term, blessed. I'm grateful. But everything happens for a reason. Everything. Life is genuinely about yin yang. Good things happen and bad things.
And this is your karma. Just like Foodie Beauty's sitting there getting hers, you're getting yours. They come in threes, love. Alex is next.
Positive things happen and negative things. And that's always how it will be. Always. It's like a part of me regrets sharing my journey as someone who struggles, just genuinely struggles as a human. It's like I'm too afraid to say anything.
Now, you guys should know me by now, the ones who have known me for a while. I'm pretty much an emotional person. I'm looking at her like I'm just watching paint dry on a wall. I have no emotion to her whatsoever. Because she's brought it all on herself. This is all karma related.
As we speak, YouTube is changing a lot. And it's like, at the time, I genuinely thought I was doing what was right. I was just sharing my thoughts, my life, my struggles. Whether I was wrong or right or this or that, like, I never intentionally meant to do something I wasn't supposed to. Jeez. Sorry.
Oh, God. You and fucking, what's her name, Alex, need to get a box of tissues.
I literally did my makeup.
They can't get a box of
so
tissues?
I can do cameos. Thankfully, I did them already, because my makeup's getting messed up. Speaking of cameo, not me putting an ad in the middle of a freaking breakdown, and me truly being 100% vulnerable in this moment. But I'll explain why I'm putting these ads in. But my cameo is 40% off.
Oh my God. She's bawling her eyes and crying, yet she's telling the people that cameo is 40% off. She's not even meant to be doing that now that she's demonetized.
An old thing that's linked, that MyFitnessPal down at the bottom, laced in honey.
That's 40% off, guys. Let me go get 100.
That's old. So ignore that. I don't go on there, nothing like that. So, but down below you can see my cameo link. It is 40% off. And I have made a Cash App as well. And that is...
Now, pardon my ignorance, I don't even know what a Cash App is. I think it may be... No, actually, you know what? Let me not sound so ignorant. Cash App on YouTube. Is it people just give her money from there? Is it like PayPal? I don't know. Hang on. Cash App presents want to buy it following young buyers on a mission to learn about the tools that know. Cash App. No, it's showing me how to use it on YouTube. I don't know what it is. Hang on. Let me write down. What is... Okay, Cash App on YouTube refers to Cash App financial service, which can be a subject of videos on the YouTube platform, as well as a tool for content creators to earn money. Some creators may use their Cash App to receive payments from viewers. Oh, okay, so it literally is. While others may be involved in scams that are promoted on YouTube, it's crucial to differentiate between the legitimate content and Cash App and scam videos. Okay, so it's begging for money, what it basically is. Okay.
I'm currently in a stage of life where YouTube is no longer my job. YouTube demonized me. Sorry, I really did think that was funny because everyone was talking about demonetized, and then this random person put demonized, and it made me laugh. In the fit of an actual storm inside of me, I thought it was funny, and I don't know why.
Oh, who cares?
I don't know why a lot of things are funny. I don't know why it just was. Okay. So I was demonetized because I was mass reported hardcore.
See, I don't think she was mass reported because people tried mass reporting her ages ago. Nothing ever happened. But all of a sudden, now she's mass reported. It's YouTube knuckling down on people like her.
Like hardcore. And I was getting screenshots from forums and Facebooks, this and that, and the subreddits and the this and the that, where people were celebrating reporting me. So it became a...
See, I don't know if I believe that. Show us where people were celebrating reporting you. Why would they celebrate before they knew anything happened?
It became a I don't know, a hobby for some people. It became a let's take Amberlynn down type of thing. And so I became demonetized.
Oh, well.
And I appealed it, obviously.
Maybe people don't like animal abusers.
You had to send in a video under 5 minutes, and you had to like answer these bullet points and this and that. I was scared. Obviously, who wouldn't be? This has been my source of income. It's why I have a roof over my head. It's how I'm able to take care of.
What are those marks on her hands? Can anyone tell me? Please leave the links below. Links. God, fucking sound like Alex. Please leave your comments below. Tell me what those marks are on her hands. Does she just pick at them?
It's the reason why I have anything in my life. I had nothing. I genuinely had nothing. And now I have everything I need because of YouTube.
And it's also karma with how she treated her girlfriends.
I'm scared.
Hitting her hard. It's not only an animal abusing thing, it's about how she treated her girlfriends as well.
I don't know anything different.
No, you don't, which is quite sad.
Twinkie has surgery on Friday.
Oh, here we go. Twinkie has surgery on Friday, so if you want to give me money, put it in the Cash App. All of a sudden, Twinkie has surgery. But years and years ago, she said that the doctor said... Sorry, not the doctor. The vet, I'm sure, said to her that nothing can be done about it. I'm sure that's what she said, that nothing can be done about it. And now all of a sudden she's getting the lump taken out? Oh, it just happens to correlate with now. The timing is perfect, Amber.
Oh, he has surgery on Friday. And that is why you guys have randomly been hearing me say, I'm going to the vet, because I am trying so fucking hard
For what?
to figure out what is wrong with her.
No. You're not trying so hard to figure out what's wrong with her. You've already taken her and they told you.
And thankfully it's now being taken care of. So I'm worried. Keep her in your thoughts, please, because it has been a lot. I'm just glad it's getting taken care of.
Now, she doesn't come out and ask anyone directly for money, but you know because it's coming.
But why I mentioned that, it's just random shit. Like, and I bought all the gifts already. I was supposed to do a swap with Pink Sparkles. I haven't even reached out to her yet to let her know that, like, last time I sent her gifts, it was like $400 in shipping. I can't do that. I can't. And that's me being absolutely 100% transparent. I have to save every penny where I can. And I'm so thankful for my grandma and my mom. They both offered to help pay for Twinkie's surgery.
I just don't understand. Where has all her money gone? Where the fuck has all her money gone? Food? Stupid Legos?
Literally, I was so grateful.
I don't understand. It's beyond me, and I know a lot of people do it, but how can they eat into their savings when they know they're going to be left like this in a position like this if this occasion ever came up?
And like, this is genuinely, it's more serious than it's more serious than, oh, Amberlynn got demonetized. It's like
Yeah, you've lost your job.
it's heavier than that. You know, imagine losing. Just imagine losing it all, you know. And my savings was directly for taxes. It was directly for taxes.
Her savings were directly for taxes.
I just feel really lost, confused, frustrated. I feel like things aren't always fair.
Oh, they're more than fair, love. They're more than fair. Karma knows exactly what it's doing, love.
Because it's like, yeah, I made the content, but my content is on hundreds of reaction channels. Every last bit of it. Not just snippets, not just this and that, but like my whole video. How are you going to tell that person in the car
Oh, here we go.
they have to go 45 miles per hour,
Back to the scenario.
but they're in trouble for going 60 a month ago when they were allowed to? But just because the reaction channel might be driving a different car, they're allowed to go 60 when I'm not?
So she's pissed off that the reaction channels haven't gotten, and maybe they will, who knows, that they haven't gotten taken down, or sorry, demonetized, and that she has.
This is, I don't want this to happen to anybody. I don't care if I dislike you, if you've ruined my life, if you've created a hate mob for me, if you have bred it, you have fed it, and you have nurtured it as your own, as your baby, as your whatever. I want you to know, deep down, if you're watching this and you're a reaction channel, if I were you, do what you can to make it to where this does not happen to you, please. Like, genuinely and wholeheartedly.
As if she cares.
Because I wouldn't wish this type of fear and pain
wiping tears that are not there away
on anybody, because it's heavy, it's hard, it's scary.
What's heavy, I think, darling, is what if you look in the mirror, you'll see what's heavy.
It's not like a place that anyone should be in. People get fired all the time, like, genuinely. That's just a thing they do. It just happens. They get fired, they let go, they move on, they quit, they move on to a different journey in their life, whatever it may be. It's a normal part of life. I'm fully aware of that. I'm fully aware. And there are people out there who have it worse than me. I'm also aware of that. I'm aware of all these things, but I'm just, I feel like I'm drowning. And
Get a grip and go out and find a fucking job.
anyways, so I sent the appeal video, and they denied it. They denied it. They denied it. I truly want all my supporters, please, the people who have watched me for so long. I'm sorry.
I think they'll leave.
I'm sorry. I can't go. I don't think many people would say you're at work and your boss comes up to you and says,
Here we go.
I've decided I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though. I don't think anyone would.
So, guys, I spoke through that and I wanted you to hear what she said. I'm going to rewind it.
You're at work and your boss comes up to you and says, I've decided I'm not going to pay you anymore. You can keep coming in, though.
That right there means she's not doing it for the love of what she was doing it for. She was doing it only because it was her job and only because it was giving her money. She's not doing it as a side hustle. She doesn't have a job that she can go to and do this in the, part-time. She's doing this legitimately for money. And what she's saying is, I'm not coming back and doing this for free. Are you crazy? That's what she's saying right there.
I don't think anyone would.
See? So I'm not.
I understand I wasn't coming on here as frequently as I should have been or would have been, could have been, but I was still coming. Now I have to put that time and that energy into other things. I do. I have to give all of myself to something else. And I'm so sorry. Like, genuinely.
No, I don't think you're sorry at all. I think you're sorry for yourself.
It genuinely hurts my fucking soul
I'm sorry for Rarity.
to say that. It really does. It really, really does. It really, really does. I have to go be a normal person now. A normal person. I always try to look at the positives to every single situation, no matter how hurtful, painful, scary, no matter what. I try my very, very hardest to look at the positives of it all. And the positives that I see in this is, as scary and as hard and as painful as it is, I get to embark on a different journey now.
You have no choice.
I get to demonstrate. What am I trying to say? Sorry, Romeo just meowed and it distracted me. Hi, baby. Hi. I've been depressed as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been depressed in so long, you guys. I haven't brushed my hair since this happened. I have been.
Really? But your video you did day before this, you denied to everybody, oh, I'm upset. What would I be upset about? I've got nothing to be upset about. Literally her words. And then you get this video the day later.
Down in a funk. I have been so scared. And then last night, when I got denied. Oh, when I got denied last night, you guys. I didn't cry. I was so shocked. Genuinely, truly so shocked.
I don't know what those things on her arms are.
I would have loved a chance to fix it first, but that's just not the way it goes. What are you doing, Rome's? And it's like, it's really hard because it's the holidays and I wanted it special for my grandma, I wanted it special for my mom, because that's the type of person I am. And I just feel so
We all know the type of person you are.
stupid. Me and my mom had so many things planned for Vlogmas. I would say in my vlogs, oh, nothing's planned. Me and my mom planned a lot, and I was really excited. I bought a $1,300 camera, you guys. I'm gonna be selling that. I'm gonna be selling my choosies. I'm gonna be selling Legos. I'm gonna be selling my books.
That's all right.
I'm gonna be selling whatever.
That's what you do. You don't need your Legos to sit at home and do nothing. If you've got no money, you sell what you can sell.
So, to help me in this time. Again, my Cameo is 40% off.
Oh my god. And she is still pushing her fucking Cameo. She hasn't learned to listen.
I don't like to be the person to say, oh, here's my Cash App. It feels weird. It feels weird and it feels wrong.
Sure, Jen. If you were really not that person, why are you just about to fucking say it then? Why are you about to say it?
It feels weird. But if you want to give me a penny, you can give me a penny. I made a Cash App. I don't even really know. I guess I can put it in the...
She literally saying she feels weird about it. Oh, I guess I can put it in the box.
This thing is moving so fast. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't really know. I'm genuinely new to this.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you guys, as soon as she did that, and I finished watching a video, I went and read, she made a post an hour after this video went up, and the post says, Amberlynn Reid, my Cash App got alerted the minute I ended my live stream, so I'm not able to receive anything. Thank you to those who tried. Karma once again.
But I'm currently applying for jobs. I am currently finding other routes of income. YouTube has been...
This might be good for her. She'll get out of the house. Maybe she'll lose some weight and stop thinking about food.
Great. It has been hard. Ropes. Hi. Hi, baby.
My God, that cat will think it's like climbing a mountain.
You're so sweet. Yeah. I have to figure out some stuff for sure. But what I'm trying to say is, which I don't want to say it, but the actual reality of it all. Be nice, babies. It's okay. Romeo, she's trying to rest us. The reality of it all is, I'm leaving YouTube.
Yep.
I'm leaving YouTube. It's not my job anymore. I don't know what that's gonna look like for me in my life. What the hell did I just do? Click something
You
weird.
have to get off your ass and get a job. That's what you have to do.
Will I come on here randomly? Sure.
It's still
Sure.
so fucking slow. Will I come on randomly? Sure. Yeah, sure you will. You just said that you wouldn't do it for free. This is like fucking 1.5, 1.75, and she's still taken ages to have a word come out of her mouth.
I'll come on here randomly because there are so many people.
Sure.
I personally, for me, can't imagine roles being reversed. There's a YouTuber I've watched for years and years and years, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, bye, deuces. That would be really depressing for me. And
That's okay. No one's going to be depressed, I assure you.
I'm not saying I'm anything amazing.
The internet's going to fall up. The YouTube's going to fall apart without her being on Girl World.
Like, I'm not saying I'm anything amazing, but there are people who... Sorry about my scratches, you guys.
Yeah. What are they? She's going to say they're from a cat? She never ends up saying.
But there are people who do like watching me, and I don't know, but there's no Vlogmas, there's no this or that, there's no, it's... I have to put my energy into...
Oh my God, what am I going to do without her Vlogmas? Do you guys remember the ones who do watch Amberlynn? Or used to watch... her Vlogmas, what it was like last year? Oh my God. It was like, I think she'd do it for 3 minutes, and then she'd do a next one for 4, and then the next one would be 7, one would be 8, and then back to 5 minutes. That's what her Vlogmas was every day. She said, I didn't say that they were going to be long, I just said that I'll see you every day. And she thinks people are going to miss her Vlogmas.
A different job. I don't know what that looks like for me right now. I don't know anything. I genuinely don't know anything. But I really am appreciative for this time that I've had on YouTube. I really, really am. I cannot believe that I was a YouTuber. It was stupid, but I wanted it so bad that it happened. I don't know how or why or what it may be, but it happened.
I can tell you why. Because people love a circus freak. And that's what people see her as, a circus freak. That's why they were watching. I can assure you I wasn't watching her out of thinking, what am I going to get out of Amberlynn today that I can learn more than I don't know already?
And I'm so, so grateful. And it was something I never took for granted. Never. Never, ever. But I've been horrific with
You
money.
just manipulated.
I'll say that. I've been horrific with money. And my CPM constantly was getting lowered, which means it's how much you get paid per 1,000 views. And everyone's on YouTube is different. No one gets paid the same amount, and it changes every single day. Might I add. Not everyone hates you. I know. But like, I forgot what I was saying. I genuinely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was really bad with money. I grew up with nothing, so it's like the psychological weird thing that your mind does. You're gonna go one of two ways when you grow up with nothing. You're either gonna be super like, oh my god, I have to watch my money in case it all goes away, or you're gonna be my extreme that I did is I need all the stuffs in case my money goes away.
I need all the stuffs. All the stuffs. Not I need all the things, I need all the stuffs.
I don't know why I was like that. It's like, I just would spend money all the time. Some people are bad with money. I mean, one thing for sure is my bills were always paid on time. I've never been I've never been the type to not be responsible in that way. But it's like my free money, my money that was just chilling, spend. Like my hobbies are expensive, like Lego and this and that.
What the fuck? What hobbies have you got? Her Legos. What hobbies have you got apart from your Legos? It's your food. Did you forget that you were ordering food every single day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Do I have regrets? Of course.
It's the Legos guys that were making her bankrupt.
Do I wish I could go back in time? Yes. Behave differently regarding money? Yes. Absolutely. But I mean, I'm not the only one that does shit like that, you know? Like, I find so much comfort when Trisha Paytas goes on random little rants because she's the same way. Like, she makes so much more than me. Like,
don't compare yourself to Trisha Paytas, please.
We're
not talking about Trisha Paytas. It's got nothing to do with why you lost your channel.
I'm good at saving money.
I don't care if she's good at saving money.
I don't know.
I'm not talking about her.
So the end of an era. The end of Amberlynn Reid on YouTube. I didn't expect it to be this soon, I will tell you that. I did not expect it. But I see the positives in this. I do. You know, yeah. I get to experience life.
Well, you're not looking very positive about it.
Differently now. I get to have different routines and hopefully meet new people, and this could be good for me. It really could be good for me. And right now it's hard and heavy and scary.
I don't think it's hard or scary for her. I think she's just devastated that she can't just sit on a chair and vlog.
I don't like asking anybody for anything. I've very much...
No, you don't like asking anyone for anything. That's why your grandmother and your mum's paying for the operation for your dog. And that's why you listed your Cash App at the bottom. But you don't like to ask for anything, no.
Not been that type of girly pop. I do not like asking people, like, especially for money. It makes me feel horrible.
Sure, Jane. Then remove your Cash App.
But the best and only thing I can say is, like, genuinely, if you want to support me, is my Cameo is currently 40% off.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
And I made a Cash App because someone told me to. They said it would probably be a good idea because you do have supporters.
Someone told her to. It would be a good idea to put Cash App in there. Someone told her to. It wasn't her thought.
And so I made one. And that's pinned. My Cameo link
is so full of fucking shit. She lies so much. It's unbelievable. They all do.
It's in the description. It's taken a lot for me to do that, you know? But sometimes it happens, you know? We were born to work. Tell me why. Like, what? I didn't choose this life. We were born to make money. That is how we survive. So I'm gonna put my Cash App down below. I need to edit that. Hold on a second, you guys.
Okay. Miss, I don't want to ask anyone for anything. I've got to make sure my Cash App is on there.
That thing that automatically pops up. Is not accurate. Okay, wait. So take that out. Because as you can tell, it says, "Hi, I'm Bambi." That was back when I was with Feline. I'm not the type to do this. It makes me feel really bad.
Sure.
We all have, you know, like I said, the yin and yang of it all.
That's okay. YouTube stopped it as soon as she put it up.
I've always been a very giving person when it comes to, like, money and gifts, and everyone has seen that. Everyone's like, Amberlynn, like, but so it's like, maybe that type of good karma will come back at me. I'm just being as transparent as possible. Like,
so you mean to tell me you realize why you've got this and this is your bad karma?
Genuinely, in this moment, I feel so, like, I'm not a praying type of person, but I just realized I still have like nail polish on my fingers, old nail polish. I'm not a praying type of person, but I have been so desperate that...
Isn't it amazing? She's not a praying type of person. She's not a praying type of person, but now she's turning towards prayer, just like Alex is turning towards prayer when she was praying for the girl. They only know God when they want something.
I prayed, and I don't know who's listening, what's listening. I don't at all. But if you pray, please pray. Pray for me, pray for Twinkie, pray for my grandma. Just pray, please. Positive thoughts, anything would actually mean the world. Twinkie does have surgery on Friday. I will keep you guys updated on that. I will post a community tab after she's out of surgery. You guys know Twinkie is my actual best friend.
That's what you said about Rarity?
She's sleeping right now. So, she's my heart and my soul.
That's what you
My
said
everything
about
and
Rarity?
I will do anything and everything for her.
Sure.
So, I'm gonna go.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Her surgery, she's getting that lump removed.
The lump that was meant to got removed years ago.
You guys know that lump? She's getting that lump removed.
The one she lied to, and she said the doctor said to her, no, nothing can be done about it. Now, all of a sudden, it can be removed.
I love you guys too.
Yeah, sure. You love the money, is what you love. You just like them all of them.
I love you guys too. And it's just crazy that all this is happening at once. Because that's not even the end of it. My mom, she was driving, obviously. And she slowed down to turn, and someone ran into the back of her car. This was like 2 nights ago. And I'm just like, damn, when it rains it pours, like for real, for real. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go.
Chantal's been in Canada, depressed and bored as shitless. So she got her karma and separated from her husband, divorced. Well, not technically, but separated. Amberlynn's got her karma. Please let Alexandra Rodriguez be next.
This is the end. It's hard for me to like process, really. Oh my god, look at my eyeliner.
Your eyeliner is the last thing people are looking at, love. Have you seen what's going on here? Here?
Alright. I love you guys too. I really do. I really, really do. I hope you guys have good lives.
Let's see how much people in your comment section love you.
And I hope that you guys find another Amberlynn. But I don't think you will. There's only one of those.
No, we don't want to find another Amberlynn, thanks.
Life is crazy, isn't it? Oh my god. I don't even want to click off. It's a hard goodbye. It is a hard goodbye. It is a hard goodbye. Alright, you guys. If you don't want to pray for me, pray for Twinkie. And that's the end of it. Till next time.
Twinkie's imaginary surgery. Alright. First I've got to get my battery charger plugged in because I'm going to lose power. Let me do that. Alright. Now, let's go into a comment section, which would be absolutely fucking hilarious. In the scale of voice. Goodbye. You win. This is gold. Damn, I'm standing here in utter shock. Laughing my ass off. Good thing you still have your job at the typing factory. How do you have no savings after 10 years plus years on here? That's the question. There are 52 comments, and I think most of them are going to be she spent it on food. She never thought this would end. She literally never has a backup plan for anything. How do you keep asking stupid questions? What about her gives off I plan for my future when she hops around moving in with women she barely knows? Expert Legos. She ate and she shopped her savings. DoorDash isn't cheap. She always lived paycheck to paycheck because she eats as much as she can. $15 fountain drinks. Jeez. And the list goes on there if you want to click on that. It's 52 comments. Imagine if you had actually gone on true weight loss journey. So many people would have rallied behind you. Your story would have been so different. It's really, really sad. Girl, you could have paid off a house and a car by now. We've all lost jobs, girl. If YouTube falls through, I would apply to jobs. I'd flip burgers if I have to. Amberlynn Reid. Well, let's see. As long as she's not flipping them into her mouth. Her YouTube career explored too hard. Explored? Too hard. Thanks for the money. Fired when you are self-employed is wild. She wasn't even let go. How would you even say it? Maybe she was let go by YouTube. You wouldn't have to sell things if you didn't spend $3,000 a week on takeout. People she's had over 10 years to prepare for a life of YouTube. Just think of what she could have accomplished in that time. I knew it would be everyone else's fault, as usual. She's now free like a bird, maybe a pigeon. Now you know how Beck felt. I was allowed to glorify, I can't even say that word, otherwise I'll get in trouble there. Those words. I was allowed to. What happened to the amazing savings she bragged about before taking September off? She must really be regretting the thousands of dollars worth of Lego sets she used once and then donated to Goodwill instead of reselling. Well, who knows, she didn't resell them. We're gambling our lives like knives on a platter with this one, girls. Terms of service updated in 2023. That's exactly what I said. She flew under the radar for a while and she just got caught. You chose to ignore it. Not our fault, love. Don't blame viewers. Blame yourself for breaking TOS. Imagine being smug for years, mocking your audience, cashing the checks, acting above it all, and the second YouTube demonetizes you, you show up crying, begging for sympathy, not to mention money, like you didn't treat everyone like trash. Actions have consequences, sweetheart. Beaters. Also, please don't be sad for this clown. She's 100% manipulating everyone in existence. You're so thankful for this job and now realize your life depends on it, but you've completely lied to your audience, ignored comments, advice from fans, failed at promised content goals again and again, not delivered membership content people paid for, disappeared without notice, talked to your audience in a combative and passive-aggressive manner, brushed off people's criticism as hate, lived a wasteful and lazy lifestyle without life's pressure that most people face daily, not to mention all the people in your life you've mistreated. You can really tell us now you took this job so seriously. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to feel sympathy for you for this outcome. She learned not a damn thing. Nope. Even when it's her fault, it's never her fault. Never is. Remember all the times you told us you don't owe us anything? Well, we don't know you anything. Hey Amber, did you ever think that lying constantly and trolling your audience might not be a good business plan? Kelly says, rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace, Rarity. Yes. The speed limit analogy. I'm crying. Yep. Quick falls in love again and moves in on them to avoid working. Now she knows how Becky felt when she left with absolutely nothing. In fact, poor Becky had a much worse situation. What a horrendous finale. I wish Beck were there to laugh at your face just like you laughed at hers when she asked you for an extra $100. Now you can play choosy with fast food restaurants you're going to apply to. God, no one will have her in a fast food restaurant. There's just no way. She'd be too slow. Unless she was just literally on the machine, giving them the food and taking the money. Also, I don't wish this on anybody. Imagine how scared Beck was. Welcome to a wonderful world of making $16 an hour, Amberlynn. God. With regard to your speeding analogy, YouTube changed the speed limit and warned you they changed the speed limit, and then you kept speeding, girl. Good one. I thought you had a job, Amber. Surely you weren't lying about working at the typing factory, right? Why does she not realise this is her own fault? Her animals are her own responsibility, not ours. Your job and journey for the last 13 years has been laying in your bed, eating DoorDash and gaining cool 300 pounds. It blows my mind that she has absolutely no savings after making 6 figures for how many years? Not even for her damn pets. Insane, and no sympathy. You wouldn't be in this situation if you were kind. Caroline's Corner. Girl, we are not interested in these tears. 99% of us have real jobs and work our asses off to survive. No more life on a silver platter for you. Get real and wake up. Damn it, Beck. Now look what you've done. Yeah, Beck's fault. You were warned for years, and it was your job to keep up with your employees' policies, new guidelines, and any of your work that is now against those guidelines you needed to remove. But victim Lynn thinks it should be okay. I was allowed to before. Why are you sitting there acting like this is our fault or reactors? It's your own fault. You chose to be smug and lie to your viewers for years. Time to move on, Amber. It's just never your fault, is it? The road was always 45. You were going 60. Maybe you shouldn't have glorified being over 500 pounds. The thumbnails, the giant spoonfuls of food in your mouth. That seems your whole journey. You did that till the very end. 13 years of being big and greedy, and you have nothing to show for it. Well, after all these years of threatening us that you didn't need YouTube, and if it comes down to your mental health, you'll go find a job, well, your time is here now, boo-boo. Don't let the door, that's what I said, don't let the door hit yourself on the way out. From going live every day in November to quitting YouTube before Thanksgiving. I know. Fucking hell, she must be spewing. Well, if it's not the consequences of your own actions. Goodbye, smuggling. You striked multiple channels, girl. You did this exact same thing to others. Don't give what you can't take back. Not fair is having to wipe somebody's big ass when you move. You only have $100, even though you were the caretaker for years. So the appeal didn't go as you expected. Smuggling is gone. Welcome, Amberlynn Reid. I really wanted a final weigh-in. Girl, what you mean you are being punished for what you did years ago? You literally uploaded shorts of yourself eating. Welcome to the consequences of your action, love. I hope you continue to have the day you deserve. From the back, no one cares. But you've said so many times you wanted to quit YouTube and that you wanted a normal job. I don't understand why you are so upset because you wish for this. One time you said you wished YouTube would shut down or fire you so you could go and get a job. There you go, you got your wish. Blames everyone but herself. I guess we know now what happens when you girl boss too close to the sun. I never took any of it for granted. Nah, not much. You did though. No, girl, you were never allowed. You just got away with it. That's right. Just because she's demonetized, it doesn't mean she can't still do Vlogmas. If it's your passion, then do it. Nope. You saw the analogy she said when the boss comes up to you and says, I'm not going to pay you, but you can still come to work. I don't think anyone would do that, she said. In other words, she's not coming back to do it out of the goodness of her heart. Oh wow, the consequences of your actions have finally caught up with you and you're shocked? That driving metaphor was so ridiculous. I was allowed to speed before, why am I getting a ticket now? Rarity's revenge, right around the time she ran away a year ago. I love that. I really hope Beck is watching this with a big smile on her face. Wait a moment, with hundreds of thousands of dollars you made throughout the years, you have zero savings for emergencies for your pets? Cash App, so people just give her money? That's fucking bold, yep. All you do is eat and cry. Honestly, this is going to be so good for her. I think it will too. Now I need a compilation of smuggling interjected with clips of her crying about getting a job, selling her Legos and linking her Cash App. Here we go, the pity party. You just had a TikTok where you were sitting eating in front of a computer. That was last month. About time YouTube did something about you. This did not come out of nowhere. People have been telling you for years to put more care into your content, and it meant more to you not to let your audience win than actually produce meaningful content that you cared enough about to improve. You aren't the same person that you were 13 years ago, and that's absolutely fine. People change, mature, and grow and move on. You're so insistent on staying the same. Inaction is the worse than acting and getting it wrong. At least you're learning at that point. Yeah, she never got to that point. You have a golden opportunity to change, and it's likely your last chance. Hope you enjoyed the free ride, and don't feel too sad to look at what you have shown for the last 10 years. Congratulations, you played yourself. Well, Amber, I was one of your first 20 subscribers. I've watched or at least checked in on you for the last 13 to 14 years. I was the first person you ever argued with and then blocked. I've even had people comment on my old videos over the years, seeing that everything I said you were and would become is true. I was even dubbed the OG hater. Capstone 1892. All I have left is to say, I told you so. God, people are loving this. Denial is a river. Also, if you have treated those members better, with more respect, actually showed up, it was your job. You wouldn't be here. You showed up like it was your job. You wouldn't be here. No accountability. You weren't better before. You became worse. You are not a good person. The driving analogy took the F out. Only 27 more minutes of loud sniffling. I know. Time to grow up. Final weigh in. Girl, that car analogy or whatever that was cleared up my sinuses. Congratulations. Now you're a regular person. Stop e-begging. Go get a job and try for once in your life. It's not hate. It's backlash for the things you've done. You took your job for granted. You made hundreds of thousands of dollars doing hardly any work and putting in effort. You milked it for years. So no more smuggling. Hundreds of thousands of dollars over the 13 years and you have nothing? Karma. No, I don't think that's karma. I think that's stupidity. Still no accountability. Amber, you're cooked. The DoorDash withdrawals going to go crazy. All to trinkets and takeouts. And bingo. I thought you had your typing career working out for you. What's the problem? For someone that loves their job, you sure didn't show it. You put zero effort into it. You did absolutely nothing. Please stay gone. You never even thanked us allowing her... Hang on. She never even thanked us for allowing her to live a privileged life. She's so funny. She could stream on Twitch, but she's too lazy. Honestly, Amberlynn Reid getting demonetized feels less like punishment and more like YouTube finally issuing a long overdue performance review when your entire job is sitting, sighing and recycling storylines from 2017. Even the algorithm eventually clocks out at this point. The only thing she's consistently uploading is excuses, and apparently those don't meet monetization guidelines anymore either. I'll read just a couple more. Just a reminder, you can't take random weeks-long breaks with a real job, Amberlynn. That'll get you fired again. You should have never expected this job to last forever. That is your fault. Reaping what you sow, girl. This is your karma. Don't blame us. Imagine if you just stopped lying. Yeah. Nobody should get paid to eat. Period. Bye, Miss I am so much better than the majority of you, Lynn. YouTube policies change, Amber. As a creator, it's your responsibility to keep up with those. If you couldn't even be bothered to do that, then no, you don't deserve this job. Don't try gaslight us with the highway analogy. I don't know. I'm not buying it. It feels like she's trying to pull something over on us. I have trust issues when it comes to her. Someone's been binging. She keeps telling people about her cameo and you're not allowed to do that. Yep, that's breaking the terms of services. She's still doing whatever the F she wants instead of following her boss's rules. Now I can come here knowing she won't get a cent from my view. Remember how you left Beck penniless? Just waiting for the disability SSI arc. Yes. Now one of my subscribers who I won't mention said to me she's most likely going to go on disability, and I think she is 100% right. She could have bought and paid off her house 10 times over and been in credit on utilities for years ahead. All she has to show for it is that she's consumed what she's consumed over the 10 years. This is so raw, you guys. Fuck. The way she creates her narrative to being okay with herself. Yep. Free ride is over. Retribution, maybe karma. Definitely. You spent 10 years on YouTube and all you have to show for it is a trash public opinion and an extra £250. What's growing up poor have to do with anything? I grew up poor as hell and I'm still poor, and I know for dang sure if I were getting handed 10k a month, I would be saving the majority of it. This is a good thing. You can't afford to get takeout and junk food. This will save your life if you start budgeting and planning your meals. She'll be back as soon as she gets remonetized. I think so too. I can just see her I'm back video. Living for the Rarities Revenge era. Several recent lives, you ate and drank and said, let me eat my sugar and enjoy it. Just watch last 6 lives. Nothing changed. Eat and be smug. Recently, not years ago. You don't like asking for anything? How about Casey's poor family in one room efficiency, or better yet, Crystal's parents who supported you with lots of money? Okay, one more comment. As soon as she gets her stuff back, she will just be as smug as she was before. She will need the attention, so she will be back. Pray for the DoorDash driver who just lost a fortune in daily tips, and DoorDash itself, as upon hearing the news, their stocks dropped. Oh, that's a good one. All right, guys. Now, I wouldn't be happy about it if she was a nice person. There's no way I would be happy about it. I don't think any of us would be. But she's just a horrible person in general. All of them are. Her, Alexandra Rodriguez, and Chantel. They're all horrible. So, just goes to show that karma will catch up with you one day. It doesn't matter how long. It's not in our time. It's in karma's time. Alright, guys. So, leave me what you think below. Leave me some comments. What you think about this video down below. And I'll give it a readout the next time I come back, which will hopefully be tomorrow. Not sure. I think Alex might upload a video tonight. Don't know. But yeah, if she does, I'll definitely do it. And I'm going to read out the comments from this section as well. Alright, my loves. Thank you so much for watching with me. I appreciate you all so very much. I'd like it if you could please subscribe if you haven't already and you want to. Hit the video, give it a like. It'll help with the algorithm. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's videos, whatever they may be. Thank you so much for watching. It's a good night for me, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.